Welcome to FanDraftPicks.com, the world leader in daily free selections for FanDuel and DraftKings. Welcome to our NBA selection show for FanDuel and DraftKings. It's Wednesday, March 4th, 2015, and let's get right to the action. There are a plethora of games in the NBA tonight. Our goal, as always, let's find a couple players that should explode for giant fantasy numbers. The first guy we'd like to take a look at is this guy right here, Chris Paul. He's 10,300 on FanDuel, 10,200 on DraftKings. Portland at LA Clippers. If you pull up Chris Paul's recent performances, he's been an animal. He scored 55 fantasy points or more in 3 of his last 5 games. The dude can definitely light it up. If you look at his previous matchups versus Portland this year, he's played him twice, 49.5 fantasy points averaging. This game has an over-under of 205 in Las Vegas. It's one of the highest over-unders on the board. Should be an up-and-down game. Lots of opportunities for Chris Paul. Hey, if you pull up Chris Paul's last 5 games, you're going to see that he has been dishing the ball more than anyone. By far and away, tops in the NBA in assists. Portland, who's season-wise have been okay handling assists, in their last 3 games, they've been terrible. They've allowed the 7th most assists in the NBA. Chris Paul is going to have lots of opportunities tonight in lots of categories. He should have a big night, especially with Blake Griffin out and everybody else. Okay, let's take a look at another guy. Andrew Wiggins, the small forward of the Minnesota Timberwolves. Denver at Minnesota tonight. He's $6,700 on both of them. Let's get him pulled up. So, yeah, Wiggins is definitely starting to come on. He is really playing at a different level lately. The big thing, look at his minutes. If you pull up Wiggins' minutes, they're off the chart. You got 42, 42, 33, 36, 41. This guy is playing lots of minutes, and he's scoring. He's battled the Nuggets 3 times this year. He's averaging 44.1 fantasy points per game on DraftKings. He loves playing Denver. In the Nuggets' last 10 games, they are, well, you're going to see it right now. They are dead last in rebounds, which is a big part of Wiggins' game. Dead last in their last 10 games. And if you pull up opponent blocks, another category that's good for Andrew Wiggins, you'll see that the Denver Nuggets are dead last in that category as well. No wonder Wiggins loves playing Denver so much. The Nuggets allow 104.1 points a game. Like 5th most. Look at Minnesota, right? 2nd most points they allow. Definitely going to be an up-tempo game. In Vegas, highest over-under on the board. Right around 207. Should definitely be a big-time up-and-down game, and Wiggins should get lots of opportunities. Okay, so the 2 guys that we've given you for tonight's action are the point guard Chris Paul of the LA Clippers and the small forward Andrew Wiggins of the Minnesota Timberwolves. Both great guys who should explode tonight for big numbers. Hey, make sure you visit FanDraftPicks every day as we offer a wealth of information for FanDuel and DraftKings players. You'll see we have our NBA Fantasy Game Center and our NHL Fantasy Game Center. Chock full of information. All right, if you pull up our NBA Fantasy Game Center, you're going to get all kinds of info for the day. 3 probable superstars, our NBA value pick, our high dollar player to choose from, NBA games to target for the night, NBA starting lineups for the night, And we offer all the same information in our NHL Fantasy Center too. And as always, we offer complete lineups in FanDuel and DraftKings formats. We'll get you closer to those big wins than you've ever been before. Please visit us, FanDraftPicks.com. We'll be back tomorrow for Thursday's NBA selection show.